Hey guys, Nikki PinkkGoddess here. I am going to show you how to get Bitcoin. There are different companies that you can buy Bitcoin from, but I would like to share with you Coinbase because they have recently made some changes to US residents being able to get Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum pretty quickly. So they are who I recommend right now. And this is who this video is going to be on. So first and foremost, when you get the link from the person who referred you to this video, it should say whatever their name is invited you to try Coinbase. And the reason why you want to make sure you get the link from the person who you are connecting with and joining with as far as whatever opportunity that you're going to be getting into and you're purchasing your Bitcoin, you want to make sure you purchase it from them so that you can get $10 of Bitcoin when you purchase $100 or more of Bitcoin, and so that they can get $10 free. So it's a really good thing for you to do to be able to get that. So this is what it's going to look like. I actually have my friend's information. She actually is joining me in a couple of opportunities. And so we will be signing her up today. And that's who we are going to use. And I'm going to basically be switching between her account and my account because my account is already verified. And I'm going to be showing you exactly some different things inside that you need to make sure that you do so that you can have your account set up properly. I really don't like using ones that don't make you verify the password twice because sometimes you can put the word in wrong or something, and it's a pain in the butt having to keep resetting it. I'm just going to keep it at, you want to make sure it's strong. Let me see if I can try to get a strong password really quick. I'm going to pause the recording so I don't have to keep playing around with this. So hold on one second. Okay, we finally got a password that is really strong. It's probably about 10 characters. It took forever. So you're going to click that you're not a robot. And sometimes you'll get this. You have to select all the cars where you see cars. Click next. And once you actually select all the places where you see a car, it's just verifying that you are a human and not a robot. You are 18 years or older and you're going to sign up. We're going to save the password for now to make it easier for us. So it says that they sent you an email. So what we're going to go do is you're going to go check your email. So we're going to go right over here and we're going to verify the email address. And you got to make sure that you do it from the, the browser that you're in. If you're on your phone, you got to do it all on your phone. So let's see, we're going to select your state. Let's see. Okay. So now that you're inside, you see how it tells you to confirm your email address. That's done. You need to add your phone number. That's so you can get two-factor authentication. And then you're going to add your payment method before you can even make your first purchase. So these are the three things that you have to actually do in order for you to get verified. So you want to make sure you do each of those things. I'm not going to do the add the phone number for the two-factor authentication on her account because I don't have her cell phone here, so she will actually have to do that. And as far as the payment method, I'm not going to add that on her account because, this is her account and she's going to add her own. But I did want to just open it up for a few seconds and let you see what a brand new account looks like. And, it's kind of situated differently on a brand new account versus one that's already verified. So when you see me log into my account, it basically has shifted, this information will be on the other side. So you'll see that in a second. So that's why I wanted to do this setup on a brand new account so that you can see what it looks like. And you also would want to go over to settings. And the very first thing you want to do is to verify your identity so that your USD wallet can be enabled. So once you sign in and you are on your dashboard, You'll want to do your add your phone number and add a payment method so that you can have this completed. Then you'll want to click on settings, and you'll want to verify your identity. And it's basically asking you for some information. And once you get to the next screen is where it's going to ask you on how to verify your ID. So you basically will choose the option to verify your ID with your camera, with your cell phone. It's going to be an option. I don't remember exactly what it says, but you want to make sure you select the one where it says verify with your cell phone, and it's going to send you a text message. And it's very easy. All you do is once you get that text message is you take a picture of the front of your ID, and then you'll press a button and it'll send it to this site while it's up, and then you're going to take a picture of the back of it, and you'll press a button on your phone and upload it, and it'll come here and it'll verify you really quickly. I've had my Coinbase account since April when I first found out about Bitcoin, but it took me a very long time to get my account verified because they would not accept my ID, and I never could figure it out. I did all kinds of things and it never worked, but just recently, like maybe a week ago, they just verified my identity this way that I just told you. So once you fill out all of this information that it's asking you right here, then you're going to go over to the next page and tell them to verify your identity by your cell phone camera or cell phone. It's either cell phone camera or cell phone. I'm not sure which one, but that's the way you want to do it. And that's the way I had no problems getting approved. So once you actually verify your identity, and once you do that, you'll be on this limits page, and it'll tell you exactly how many, what your limits are and everything. So I'm going to pause this really quick and go over to my account because it is much more complete than this. I just kind of wanted to go around a brand new account because this is what your account is going to look like as soon as you set it up. You'll want to go in and do the settings and, do your security. Make sure you verify your phone number, enable your authenticator, your preferences. You're in the US and whatever your time zone is, you want to make sure you have all of this stuff in here. You just kind of want to go through everything. And so this is what your account is going to look like. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to pause and grab my account. Give me 1 second. Okay, so as you can see on a verified account, you see your portfolio is listed over here, and it shows you your recent activity on what you did and so forth and so on. You'll go over here to settings, and then we're going to go to your limits. And so as you can see, the more you purchase with them, like the other day, my limit was $750. I did a $750 transaction, and then it basically allowed me to do another $100 transaction. Then it allowed me to do $49. And then earlier today, it said I could do $69. And as you see, now it says I can do $169. So I found that the more I do, the more increasing it increases my availability to do more. So if you want to connect the bank account, you basically would connect the bank account, and then you would select this method and add your bank account. And I think as far as this USD wallet, I'm thinking the way that it works is you would pretty much transfer. Let's say that you're going to do 10,000 over the next 2 weeks, but you see how you have a 5,000 limit remaining. I think there's some kind of way for you to transfer it here, and then you kind of can have it in a waiting period, because when you purchase with your credit or debit card, it is instantly. If you purchase with your bank account, it takes anywhere from 4 to 7 business days for it to post on your availability here. So you want to make sure that you have your account verified and you have everything here so that you can purchase your Bitcoin. And then we're going to show you on the next few videos that I'm going to do. You'll be able to see exactly how you transfer Bitcoin to whatever opportunity you're participating in from either Coinbase or blockchain. I always suggest that you transfer your Bitcoin from Coinbase to blockchain. So that's what we're going to do really quick here. I want you to make sure that you always purchase your your Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever you're purchasing. I usually work just in Bitcoin, but you want to make sure you always purchase it inside of Coinbase. And then before you transfer it to anywhere, you want to transfer it over to blockchain. And then whenever you get it into your blockchain, you're going to send it from blockchain to wherever you're trying to fund it. So let's go through that process here. So I'm going to pause for 1 second while I pull up my blockchain account. I'll be right back. Okay, really quick, before we actually open up blockchain, I want to purchase some Bitcoin. So we're going to go to settings. No, it's under accounts. I'm sorry, buy. So we're going to click on buy and see I have $170 that I can purchase. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to purchase the max. It says buy max, which is 170. It's going to give me 0.022 amount of Bitcoin. As you can see here, the fee is $6.52. Total is 163.48. Subtotal is 170. It's going to be available in my Bitcoin wallet instantly. So I'm going to click buy Bitcoin. Confirm buy. Purchase was successful. View dashboard. Voila. The amount is $848. So now what we're going to do is we're going to send this Bitcoin. So let's pretend you just purchased your Bitcoin, whatever your amount is. So now you're wanting to send your Bitcoin to blockchain so that you can disperse it how you need to do. So what you would do is you would click on accounts and then you would click on send Bitcoin. So now we're going to send it. It's already automatically on wallet address. So what we're going to do is we're sending $848.28. So I'm thinking you probably, so we're going to click, let's go over here to get the address. So we're going to request, because we want the Bitcoin to come into our blockchain wallet. So now we would hit request. We're requesting Bitcoin. We're going to copy it. So we see it starts 181.7HC. So we're going to go over here. We're going to paste 181.7HC. Make sure there's no space. See how it connects. It's a green check letting you know everything is okay. So we're going to send max. Send in max is $5.05 for a fee, $846.89. We're going to click continue. And this is basically asking for verification to make sure that anyone can't send your Bitcoin. So you got to go into the app that you have on your phone. And this is going to happen when you set up your two-step authentication. If you don't know how to do that, I suggest you go and watch the how to set up the blockchain account so that you can see how to set up the authentication, because it's the same way that you do with Bitcoin as you do with Coinbase. You heard that? That means it just sent. So voila, it's being sent to blockchain. And I just got a text on my cell phone from blockchain. It says you have received a Bitcoin payment, and it basically told me. So let's go over here. We're going to close this out. See? We just received a payment for $865. So that's telling me we got Bitcoin. You see how that happened really quick? Sometimes it doesn't happen that quickly, but that's the reason why I want you to send from Coinbase to blockchain, because typically Coinbase will send to blockchain quickly, but it's problems that occur when you try to send from Coinbase to other places. It may take hours, and I've seen it take 5 days before. So that's why I always tell people to purchase your Bitcoin in Coinbase, transfer it over to blockchain, and then make all your transactions from blockchain. And when you send your transactions from blockchain, you will send them priority. So like I said, as far as you setting up the authentication on Coinbase, I went through it in the blockchain video, when you set up this blockchain account. If you haven't set it up, you should if you're watching this far. If you want to set that authentication up on your Coinbase wallet so that you can get the higher limits that you can purchase of Bitcoin, you're going to have that set up, and you can see how to do that authentication. It's pretty much the exact same way that you do for blockchain for Coinbase. So that is how you set up your Coinbase wallet and you purchase Coinbase purchase your Bitcoin in Coinbase, and then you can transfer them over here to blockchain. If you guys have any questions, it's your girl Nikki PinkkGoddess. You can always connect with me over on Facebook, facebook.com. And I will be happy to answer any kind of questions. And it's facebook.com/Nikki PinkkGoddess. And that's NIKKI PINKKGODDESS. Myself or my team, one of us sent you to this video on how to set up your Coinbase. We look forward to welcoming you to the team, and we look forward to helping you get some Bitcoin. Signing out. See you guys on the other side.